Hi Pisces, Sun, Moon, Ascendant, or Venus. This is Dane, and I'm going to be doing your angel and spirit guide message reading for you for money and career. Now I ask if this reading resonates with you, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and also to subscribe to my channel. So before we dive into this reading, I just want to say that this reading is coming from a place of love, light, and positivity to move you forward, connected with your angel guides and your spirit guides towards your life purpose or within your life purpose, and to kind of combat all the negativity that we hear within this world and that tries to scare us and rip us down and keep us off track. Okay, with that said, let's dive in, Pisces. I'm going to be starting with your fairy guidance cards, and let's see what they have to say. Angel and spirit guide message for Pisces, money and career. Angel and spirit guide message for Pisces, money and career. Angel and spirit guide message for Pisces, money and career. Show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly. So we have magic, which is beautiful, and we have future. So magic is becoming part of your future, meaning that you are recognizing and embracing the God's head within you. So you see yourself as connected to the divine, as connected to divine power and to your divine purpose. And then we have your chakra cards. Angel and spirit guide message for Pisces, money and career. Angel and spirit guide message for Pisces, money and career. Angel and spirit guide message for Pisces, money and career. Show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly. So we have holistic health, and we have creativity, the root chakra and the sacral chakra. And so with holistic health, with a holistic approach to your life, to your well-being, to your prosperity of self, you're going to embrace and open up your sacral chakra from the chaos from this life, from past lives, and really embrace your creativity to move you forward. And now let's see what the tarot has to say. Angel and spirit guide message for Pisces, money and career. Angel and spirit guide message for Pisces, money and career. Angel and spirit guide message for Pisces, money and career. Show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly. So we have the Five of Swords at your heart. You're crowned by the Two of Wands. You have Judgment right here. Your angels are absolutely with you. Four of Pentacles. Seven of Swords at your roots. The World. I love that. Death card, Scorpio energy, a time frame October 23rd to November 22nd. There you are, Pisces. You're seeing new horizons open. Chariot energy. I love that you have all the water sign energy right here, right in this line. So this is Cancer energy, which is June 21st to July 22nd. And you have the Hangman. If you try, okay, to be really honest with you, Pisces, if you try to separate your emotional self from your prosperous self, you're in trouble. You will almost fail. And I don't mean that in a way that's like kind of, that wants you to fail. All right. That was a bit blunt when it came out of my mouth, and I do apologize, but it's like you will not feel fulfilled. You will not feel empowered. You will feel almost as if you're walking forward in a fog. And so here with this line of major arcana cards, which is just calling to me right now, and I'm going to talk about this before I even dive into anything else. You have this rebirth that's connecting you with this revelational self, okay, to your angels, to your purpose, to hearing your call, which moves you to the essence of you and knowing that emotionally you are stronger than you had ever realized, or knowing that you are moving forward in such a power that when it comes to your heart, people cannot push you off your path, especially during this time. You might say, oh, Dane, I've been wishy-washy in the past, I'm not as strong as I should be, or something to that effect. And it's like, oh no, stop selling yourself short, because this right here is power. And you're embracing this power, and it's grace to you from your angels. All right? So let's start with magic. And this says, magic has a way of touching the heart and drawing power from the soul. And that's what you are embracing. You are embracing the magic that touches your heart and draws power from your soul, your passion, your creativity, your purpose, your desire, and it leads you to your future. And this says right here, direct your attentions and actions wisely, and your future will be fed with fulfillment. So don't be all willy-nilly with your intentions and your actions. Have goals and set yourself up for success, which is so easy for me to sit here and say, and believe me, I know it. It is so easy for me to sit here and say, set yourself up for success, you know what to do. And then when we implement it, when we go to implement it in our lives, we always fall short. There are some people who are like, nope, this is getting done and I'm going after it and it's wonderful. And there are others of us, and I will include myself in that, where you know what you should be doing. You do. And yet at times you're just overwhelmed. Emotionally, you might be drained at times, and you're sitting there and it's like, okay, well, how do I jumpstart this? And this is where the holistic health is coming in. This could be, traditional Chinese medicine. This could be acupuncture. This can be, meditation. This can be a myriad of things. Eating a very healthy diet, taking out preservatives, really, looking at things and saying, this is what I need. Because as you embrace a holistic health approach, or as you embrace a natural approach to things, you are going to see yourself empowered, emboldened, and envisioning your future the way that you want to. But there's something that's coming into you that is not healing you. Now, it can be emotionally, it can be spiritually, it can be, food-wise. I don't know exactly what it is, but a holistic approach to your life, a kind, healing approach to your life is really going to help you move forward. It's your root chakra. You're going to see some sort of energy here that is stuck. It has to do with your creative energy. It almost is like sexual reproductive energy right here. And I know we're not talking about that, but it's kind of like once that blockage is let go, okay, is released from within you, you are going to see that the energy within you starts flowing better and it moves you forward to succeed. And that's what you get with creativity. Now, this is where the sacral chakra is where a lot of negativity from this life and from past lives are held. So that's why I see here this blockage. And with the root chakra and the sacral chakra, this is a lot of sexual energy right here. That's where we keep our sexual energy. So you are embracing a creativity with yourself, with your life, with the way that you want to move forward, with what you're calling to you. And that has the Five of Swords right here. Now, the Five of Swords is facing a battle that you thought you were done with. Or yeah, it is. So I know that traditionally the Five of Swords is like, be more sporting. Okay, well, that's great. But in medieval times, their idea of being fair in a fight and our idea of being fair in a fight, completely different. So here what you're going to see is mentally, you're facing a hurdle that you have faced before. And you're going to think, I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't face this battle. I don't know how I'm going to win. And you're getting too much in your own head. And so here it's saying, I know my worth. Now you might say, Dana, I don't know my worth. I'm floundering. But here it's like, with the 5 at your heart, it's like, first of all, it's about freedom. And mentally you need to move forward in freedom. And secondly, this is an issue that's going to be resolved faster than you think. Doesn't mean it's going to be fast. It means that it's going to be faster than you think it is going to be resolved. So you might sit there and think, oh my gosh, it's going to take forever, decades upon decades, and it doesn't. So I'm using decades because that's a long time, right? But years, you might think it takes years, and it's not going to, or months, it's not going to. What I'm seeing here is it's only if you claim your power and you stand up for yourself, because nobody's going to do that for you but you, Pisces. And so as you claim your power and stand up for yourself, you have mentally yourself connecting with your emotional truth. You're not going to be bullied. Right? And when you connect with your emotional truth, you're going to start moving forward in power. Now, this is a time frame, Cancer time from June 21st to July 22nd. I move forward in force. I rein in what I love. I claim my emotional awareness. And I am bold, determined, and dedicated to moving myself forward. You have the Cancer energy here. So Cancers have beautiful hearts. And because they have beautiful hearts and they have such compassion for the world around them, people usually undersell them. And that's where people undersell you. They're going to sit there and say, Pisces, oh, you have a beautiful heart. You are this wonderful water sign energy. And they're going to think, okay, I can push you around. No, no more. Claim your power, claim what you want, and go after it. Because as you do, okay, he holds 2 wands in his hand, the charioteer, holds 2 wands within his hands. You then have the 2 wands appear. You start looking at your future. And you look at the future, and that's why future comes up. It's like, what intentions are you laying your future with? Be mindful of those intentions. Are you going to flounder? Are you going to fly? Are you going to sit there and say, well, I can't do that, and I can't do that? Or are you going to sit there and say, yeah, I can give it a try. Yeah, I can. Because you're seeing a whole new horizon open. And the battle for you, Pisces, is to not be afraid and close the door on it. Because it's going to be too much. Spread your wings and fly. Move forward in your grace. Because the essence of you is looking at your future. Your crystal ball is your full moon right here. You hold wisdom. You hold power. You hold this purpose to you that is astounding. Claim it. As you claim it, you are taking all your knowledge, all your understanding. You have the repeat of the number 7. So lies, doubts, fears, you are really not going to have a place for naysaying in your life. You're also going to be astoundingly drawn towards a spiritual aspect towards things. It can be towards ancient spiritualism, right? It's going to be a much more spiritual, much more holistic approach to life that is going to be almost your bedrock for success at this time. It's kind of like really, really, really connecting with your heart, connecting with your soul, connecting with yourself. And as you do this, the 7 of Swords says, I gather up my knowledge, I gather up my understanding, and I move forward. Be aware of trickiness around you. Okay, it can be a Cancer energy or somebody who has manipulated your heart, who makes you feel as if you have to hold on to every single penny that you have, because there's a fear here. This is not saying, okay, so when I say, when Spirit is saying, don't hold on to every single penny, it's not saying, okay, go out and just spend. It's saying to know that there is prosperity within your life and that you are calling this prosperity forward. And as you do so, you move forward with knowledge and with beauty. Because there's vampiric energy here that wants to keep you small, that wants to keep you stuck. And as you move forward, it's going to be hard. And it's going to be a hard road. Yes. But it's going to be absolutely worth it because you see the world differently from everybody else. And that's what you have to embrace. All right? For financial and career success, you have to, and it's just a have to, embrace your difference. And as you embrace your difference, you embrace yourself. You move forward and the world opens to you. It does. The world opens. And you start to see that the way that you had defined yourself before, lack, fear, doubt, hurt, pain, not good enough, your I am narrative is changing to I am enough. And I think that is absolutely beautiful because it is claiming what you desire and what you want. And it is moving forward in that truth. So with that I am presence, because you have to be honest with yourself. And this can be, you might get real, real angry, Pisces, when you're opening up your eyes and you're seeing your life for what it is and not maybe the truth that you want it to be, not the truth that you want to live, but the truth that you're living right now. And I hate to say this because it feels nasty to say, but with this world, it's kind of like, where do I want to stand within it? How do I want to move forward? Because it's not just going, it just doesn't happen. And you know this, and you are such a hard worker, you're such a dedicated person, and you have this tremendous power to you, and you have this awakening. But there is, like, the hiccup here are the lies that you were told, and the vampiric energy that drained away your wealth. And it can just be the idea that I deserve wealth. It can be that you got, royally screwed over and have to start from the beginning. And it's like, well, that's not fair. And you're right, it's not. And so here, as the world opens, what is holding you back from claiming absolute prosperity, absolute wealth within it? What is keeping you stuck? Because this is vampiric energy. This is the voice inside of your head that says, oh no, you can't. This is the doubts and fears that, twirl and worm in your belly that say, oh no. Oh no. And so you think, I have to hold on to every penny. because there will not be enough. And it manifests itself in the sense of lack. And it's like, no. Now there's a sense of power to you. And there needs to be that sense of power. Hold on to your wealth so that you grow more wealth. Wealth grows wealth. Once you have money coming in, it's, okay, so I don't know exactly why, but psychologically, when you have wealth coming in, wealth comes. But when you hit a stumble, right, it's very easy for that to become like an avalanche. Because, oh, I do know why it happens. It's because the foundational bedrock of our image of ourselves starts to crumble. And we usually are fighting, as human beings, okay? We are usually fighting some sort of idea of I am not enough, right? It can be inherited from your parents. It can be within your DNA line. It can be from, your past life memories, all right? But it can also be from what society says. It's like, this is what success is. Insert, corporate business person. And you might be looking at yourself and say, I don't want that. Or you might be looking at yourself and saying, I do want that, but how can I be like them? You're looking at your truth, and there's something here that made you feel inadequate, and it seeds. Do not let it seed. Be like weed killer, weed killer all over this, right? Because as you kill this nastiness that's made a house, not a home, but a prison, right? You move forward in your emotional truth, right? Reining in what you want. Because you see the world differently. And by seeing the world differently, you embrace your power. This transforms you, okay? You have 12 here, 13 here, right? Progression. You have 20 here, 21 here. So progression. This has you seeing you, a dying away of the old self, a rebirth of the new. The old you is gone. Good riddance. Okay? For some of you, you're going to be like, no, but I want that old me back. The problem is we can never walk backwards. We can't. So the you that you are to be, even the most successful you that you are to be, will never be exactly like you once were. You are transformed, and you are guided forward. And that is something that's beautiful. So it's kind of like step out of the past, because a butterfly can never become a caterpillar again. Let the colors shine. Let your colors shine. Do not hide away, Pisces. Let yourself shine, because as you do, your angels are right there with you, awakening you towards the trumpet call of your beauty, of your prosperity, of your abundance, of where you need to be for your heart. You are resurrected out of fear. You are resurrected to your purpose. And as you claim this coming of power, you spread your wings and you fly. You embrace the essence of yourself, and you move forward with your heart. Do not separate your heart from things during this time. That's going to be one of the most important things for you. Actually, that's going to be the most important thing for you. Because you might sit there and say, okay, Dane, reading a wealth and career reading, we only have one pentacle, we only have one wand. This is career, this is wealth. And that's more than enough, because this one card right here tells me problems with money. It's like problems with money, honey. You're looking at things and it's like, why? Why? Because there's outside energy that's coming in. It's ingrained in you. And you need to destroy it. You do. It's like cutting its ties. This is not me. I'm not the person who hoards away what little I think I can have. I'm the person who wealth showers upon and who lives in abundance. And with career, new opportunities, broadening the horizons, looking at the future, and seeing you successful, happy, and then working your tuchus off to get there. Because in your future, you see the essence of yourself. It's hidden by your fear, and it's claimed by your tenacity. Your angels help you. If you need to talk to someone, talk to someone. I would suggest a professional because they can be rather unbiased and just help you bounce off things. If you need to have an angel journal, that's awesome. You sit down, you write it out, you get out all these things, or you can just talk it out. Release that weight from your chest. It empowers you. It emboldens you, and they're right there with you. They want you to succeed. Your subconscious message for this time is the Eight of Wands. Career-wise, things start changing quickly once you embrace your truth and as you stand your ground. Your subconscious chakra message is inspiration. Again, your sacral chakra shines through. There's a lot of negativity this life and past life held within you. Release it, and you will be inspired. And then your subconscious fairy guidance is healing. And this says, a healthy body thrives with a constant flow of balanced energy. By balancing your energy, by balancing yourself, you heal and you thrive. All right, Pisces. I hope this reading has resonated with you. It was profoundly intense, so I really do hope it resonated. I wish you nothing but light, love, peace, and happiness. May harmony always be with you. I am sending loving, healing energy to each and every one of you. I love you all, and stay safe. Bye.